Hello.
Hello. Congrats for the win.
Thank you.
Okay, we're just waiting for the journalists. They're just coming.
Okay.
We start first with you, so you can go take a shower and get some rest.
Perfect.
Of course.
Your turn and then some questions from
Perfect.
the guys. Pour les questions par la suite, je vous passerai le micro. N'oubliez pas de parler dans le micro pour poser vos questions, ce serait sympathique. Okay? Okay, thank you. Congrats for the win tonight. First, your analysis of the game.
It was a tough game. They came out and played hard. We've been on the road for a few days, so we had to dig deep for some energy. They did a heck of a job fighting back, and I thought we got to do a better job keeping our composure. But it's a win's a win, and we keep pushing on in Champions League.
Inside was hard work to get the balls, get the rebounds. You did a great game against Touré.
Yeah. Yeah, they have very good bigs. A little bit different style than Spanish league, so you got to play a little bit different for these games. But I thought their bigs did a great job. Obviously, they're talented, and I thought we did what we needed to do to get some points in the paint when we weren't hitting shots from outside early in the game.
Okay, thank you. Any questions? Questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach, your analysis of the game.
During the first quarter, we make a very good defense after the 5th minute, and we keep this level with a great job in defense in our first rotation, and the next 10 minutes till the 15th minute. We made the first differences, but in the last part of the second quarter, Fribourg scored a lot, and they came back. But finally, we scored 2 3-pointers to make the 10 points difference at the halftime. In the third quarter, we started again with a good job in defense and looking for Colton with the advantage in the mismatch situations. After their switching defense, we made 19 points difference. But in this moment, Fribourg increased their level in defense. They believe they were with good percentages. They look for advantages in one-on-one, and they found out. And the game was very, very tight in the last 2 minutes. In this moment, probably our experience, good defense, and scoring the free throws, not with the great percentages, but with the good defense and scoring 1 free throws at least every time. We finished with this important win for us to keep the top position in our group.
Second quarter, Fribourg made a lot of turnovers in the second half of the second quarter, and they push you also to make some turnovers in the last quarter, in the second part of the last quarter. So is really because Fribourg increased your game, or because your team were perhaps a little bit too confident or too sure?
No, not a question of confidence. Of course, Fribourg was a great team, fighting till the end, increasing the level in defense, looking for the one-on-one situations, taking fouls to come back to the game. I think that it was a question of Fribourg deserve more than relax for our part.
Thank you. Any questions to the coach?
Okay, thank you. Good night.
Thank you, coach. Good night. Good way back and congratulations.
Thank you.
Procedure, first the player, then the coach. Dusan, your analysis of the game?
We know it will be a tough game because Tenerife is maybe the best team in this Champions League. We start good the game after we had this blackout on the second quarter. We go minus 15, and against this kind of team is really difficult to recover. But we did it. And after, when you recover, you spend a lot of mental energy, physical energy, and maybe last 5-6 minutes we make a couple of mistakes that cost us the game.
Okay. Any questions for Dusan? Des questions?
Vous avez manqué aussi de constance ce soir?
Peut-être, oui, à ce niveau, il faut jouer 40 minutes de la même manière, dans la même intensité. Toutes les petites erreurs, tous les payes. Après, je pense qu'on a joué bien en défense parce que 72 points, c'est une bonne défense contre Tenerife. On a fait des petites erreurs en attaque. C'est là que peut-être on a manqué un peu de rythme.
Question.
Si je te dis que vous y aviez peut-être pas cru assez tôt, t'es d'accord? On a vu qu'à la fin il y avait beaucoup d'énergie, un peu de folie dans le jeu. Vous reveniez, mais peut-être qu'il a manqué un petit peu de.
Non, mais on croit toujours. Je pense qu'on croit toujours. Après, c'est pas difficile, c'est pas facile de jouer contre quand même une équipe qui est le 4e ou 5e en Espagne. Je dis, on a fait des petites erreurs, on est revenu bien, mais on a cru toujours aujourd'hui de pouvoir gagner. Dommage parce que oui, c'est vrai, on pouvait peut-être avoir quelques victoires en plus, mais je dis à ce niveau, on paye toutes les petites erreurs. Mais je pense qu'il n'a rien à voir avec. On a croit toujours de.
D'autres questions? Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Coach, was a tough game from Fribourg, but at least a minute too long, perhaps your analyze.
First, I would like to congratulate for my players for one tie game tonight and competing with such team like Tenerife. Like a couple of previous games at home, we are missing execution and end to win the game, and probably we have too much respect, special in offense, and also we was not enough calm to make our decisions on important moments during the whole of the game. And I think we are missing many opportunities to score more easy points tonight. And the other side, I think we are defending well tonight. Probably only a little problem with box out, but the other things was pretty solid. But again, like I said, on important moment, hot moment where is money time, we did two, three bad decisions, and we can also turn this game with a situation that we played last quarter.
In the last part of the fourth quarter, last 4 or 5 minutes, you put a lot of pressure on Tenerife. They did also some turnovers. And do you think you had not enough energy for the end of the game?
Look, we are not ideal now physically, that's true. After a long 4.5 months playing, and we are doing one break of 7 days, and we are missing a little bit reaction, and a little bit reaction, and I think most of the players is missing a little bit self-confidence, and in offense, I think offense is a very important part of basketball, and offense is giving them a little bit boost for defense, and I think today was a big problem mentally that when certain guys is not scoring some points in offense, there was not enough tough defensively. When we start to score some points individually, we are also raising up our aggressiveness. And then I think model of our basketball, like we usually are playing, is like last quarter. We are playing a very aggressive defense and forcing opponent to turn the ball over, and also to force transition with some easy points. Very simple. But today we are doing, I think, everything solid. But like I said, our biggest issue was bad decisions on transition, where we are missing at least 15, 20 points easily.
Des questions?
How can you explain you have to wait till the fourth quarter to see your team play with a high level of intensity?
Look, first I think we are too much expecting them first half, and playing not enough aggressive, especially on the ball, and against teams like Tenerife. When you saw them playing games in Spanish League or playing Champions League games, they move the ball amazing. They have 24 assists, 25 assists per game, and you are a little bit scared also what's going to happen if I'm aggressive. But my players, of course, they need a little bit more time to react it and to believe that we can beat them. And tonight, we see that we can compete with them, even beat them. But it was, for my opinion, a little bit a late reaction. But everything coming, I think also we need a little bit more patience on situation where was end of the possession, where we did 2-3 fouls, giving them 3 free throws, special when Robertson did this last foul against I think White, and we give them opportunity to go up by 6 points, but still I'm satisfied how my team played tonight, and also I'm satisfied how public reacted and helping us, supporting us on such moment, even putting us in position to win the game.
Last question, you play without Nathan tonight. It's a surprise to see your team, the reaction of your team, and the way they use.
Champions League is allowing us opportunity to play with 4 foreigners on the floor, and in Swiss League we have no opportunity to play with 4 foreigners on the floor, only 3. And we are compensating them with some other players, and I think some other Swiss players also did a good job tonight, like Grave, like Jeremy Juna. I think we have to be satisfied also with performance with some other guys who is compensating him. Of course, it was a really big loss for us tonight, especially he's a guy who is almost always in triple-double. And but we are trying to involve some other players. I think we are compensating him on different way. I think it was a good reaction of other guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.